Namaste, dear students. Welcome the seventh day, unit 2, force and motion. We are continuing this chapter. Before this, we have studied some parts in class 6 day. So, dear student, I'll have to ask you one question first. Could you tell me the unit of force? Yes? Good. Newton, no? N-E-W-T-O-N. Yes. So, shall I begin it? Okay. So, dear student, before that we have studied force and different type of force. But today we are discussing the last type of force, that is frictional force here. So, frictional force, just you see here, what is the meaning of frictional force? Frictional force is the force between two surfaces of body. It creates when two surfaces of body rub together. At that time, frictional force come or produce. Okay. Just example, see my both hands. Okay. Suppose this is one surface and this one is next surface. When I rub both like this, then the force which create or produce, that is known as frictional force. So see here, let's come on whiteboard. The force that opposes the motion of a body due to rubbing of two surfaces is called frictional force. It's called frictional force. Okay? The force that opposes the motion of a body due to rubbing of two surfaces is called frictional force. Just I like to give you one example. When a football player, they play football, and when ball is kicked by a football player, then how it is stopped? Okay, how it is stopped? The when football goes in the air, then it resists from air, or we say when it touches to the ground, football surface and ground surface, it rubs together, and the speed of the motion of football opposes by the ground surface, and finally football stops. Okay, so how it stops? By the rubbing of the surface of the football and the ground. Okay, so by that there produce frictional force and football ball stops. And we can say if the surface of the body is rough, then there is more frictional force, or there produce more frictional force. If the surface body is smooth, okay, then there less frictional force produce or more. If the surface of the body is smooth, then there produce less frictional force. Okay, if more smooth, if the surface of the body is smooth, then there produce less frictional force. And if the surface body of body is rough, then there produce more frictional force. Okay, students, then now we move advantage of frictional force. Where the advantage of frictional force. What are the advantages we can get from frictional force? it helps us to walk properly. While walking, we are walking here, no? Frictional force helping us to walk also. It helps avoid to slipping of vehicles on the road. Instead, it supports their proper motion. Okay? Friction force also helps from slipping to the vehicles, and it supports their proper motion also. Okay? Due to friction, brakes can be applied. Brakes can be applied in vehicles. When we need to apply brake in vehicles, then friction also necessary. It helps to jump out from an aeroplane when parachute is used. When people like to jump out from the parachute, or jump out from the aeroplane with the help of the parachute, friction force needed, because there is air in space. There is air, and it resisted. Okay, it resists, air resists to the, what is called that, parachutes. In this way, next point, it helps to light matchsticks when it is against the matchbox side. While lighting the matchstick, okay, it also necessary. These are the advantages. These are the advantages of frictional force. So, dear student, now I like to say what are the disadvantages of frictional force. Disadvantage of friction. Dear student, after advantage of friction, we will discuss about disadvantage of friction. What are the disadvantages of friction? Okay, as it decreases, first point, as it decreases the speed of vehicles and machine, the machine consumes more energy and fuel. Okay, it decreases the speed of vehicles. Okay, it decreases the speed of vehicles and machine. Okay, vehicles and machine. What it decreases? It decreases the speed of the vehicles and machine. The machine consumes more energy. When it decreases the speed, then vehicles or machine, they consume more energy and fuel. Okay. Next point, wearing and tearing of machines occur due to friction. Okay. Wearing and tearing of machines occur due to friction. It also heats up machine. When it wear and tear, then machine used to heat up. Heats up, you know? Heats up, yeah, okay. How we can reduce the friction? How we can reduce the friction? How we can reduce the friction? What are the measures of that? So come here. So by using lubricants like oil and greases. Okay? When our vehicles they get jammed, then we can use different type of lubricant like oil, what is called that? Greases, etc. Okay? Then it can reduce the friction. Next point, polishing and smoothing the surface. Body surface, when we polish it and we make it smooth, then it also reduces the friction. Next point, by using ball bearings. Okay? Ball bearings. So this is third point. And by using wheels and roller, similarly we use the ball bearings. Same way we can use wheels and roller. And last point is by streamlining the body. By streamlining the body. Dear student, we enjoyed our class today, and the questions whatever you get from your exercise related to this, you solve yourself, and we will again meet in the 8th day with measurement of force. There will discuss scalar quantities, vector quantities, and so on. Thank you, dear student. Namaste.